Jane Eyre, a poor, plain, orphaned woman in 1847, wrote a romance novel where the heroine's whole arc is learning to say no to everyone, including the guy she loves. Charlotte Bronte published this under a male pseudonym because nobody would have taken it seriously otherwise. It outsold basically everything else that year anyway. Quick version. Jane Eyre, orphaned, abused by her aunt's family, shipped off to a brutal charity school, grows up to become a governess at Thornfield Hall, working for the brooding, secretive Mr. Rochester. They fall for each other. Then she finds out, basically at the altar, that he's already married to a woman he's been keeping locked in the attic. Jane leaves. Not leaves and comes crawling back next chapter. Leaves with nothing, walks the moors, nearly starves. First idea. This book invented I love you, but not enough to lose myself. Rochester wants Jane to stay as his mistress once the wife reveal happens. He's rich, charming, genuinely in love with her, and Jane says no and walks into the literal wilderness rather than live a lie for comfort. That's the whole radical move of this book. 1847 romance plots run on the woman getting rescued. Bronte writes a heroine who rescues herself from the rescue. Second idea, Bertha Mason is the book's open wound, and it's complicated. Rochester's first wife, locked away, mentally ill, treated as a monster in the attic rather than a person. For a long time, readers just took it at face value. She's the obstacle, the mad woman. Modern readings push back hard on that, and they're right to. Third idea, Jane's whole childhood is the blueprint for the adult she becomes. Lowood School beats independence into her, ironically, by trying to beat it out. Starved, humiliated, watching her one real friend die of illness the school's neglect basically caused. And Jane comes out the other side harder, not softer. This isn't a redemptive trauma arc where suffering makes her wise and whole. It makes her guarded and fierce and done asking permission to exist. Bronte doesn't romanticize the abuse. Okay, here's where I'll get a little controversial with the romantics in the comments. Rochester is not actually a good partner for most of this book, and the ending where he's literally blinded and maimed before Jane comes back to him isn't subtle. Bronte needed to physically level the power gap before she'd let Jane return. He lies to her for the entire courtship about having a wife. That's not brooding and mysterious. That's just lying. I get why people love the slow burn. I love the slow burn too. But strip away the Gothic atmosphere, and what you've got is a guy who nearly tricked a woman into an illegal marriage and called it passion. The book kind of knows this. It punishes him for it pretty severely, but the romance genre that copied this formula for the next 150 years mostly skipped that part. What's underrated? Jane's actual voice. People remember the Gothic plot beats and forget she's one of the funniest, driest narrators in classic lit. She's sarcastic. She clucks everyone's nonsense in real time. This is for the dark academia crowd who wants the moody manor aesthetic that actually wants a heroine with a spine, not a damsel. If you want atmosphere with an actual argument underneath it instead of just vibes, this is the one. Love that costs you yourself isn't love. It's just a nicer looking cage. That's The Ghost.